Hello everyone, I'm Akhil Gite. Welcomes you all to my YouTube channel, Devgraphy. So today I'll be creating one log music player dashboard. So we'll just check out what are the music player dashboards available. Okay, so we'll go to the Dribble website where we can see lots of UI there. Okay, and we'll select one of the music player dashboard and we'll try to create the dashboard here itself. Okay, so we'll search for music player and okay, we'll choose this one. Okay, so we'll create this dashboard today. Okay, so I'll do one thing. I'll just save this image to down. Okay, so now let's go to the image download. Okay, so I want the similar kind of UI. I want to create similar kind of UI. Okay, so we'll work on this. Okay, so for new empty page, yes, music player dashboard. Just to tell you that I have worked on similar kind of UI applications earlier, so this will be the similar kind of thing, similar kind of application. Okay, then okay, so we don't need this, so I'll hide that. Okay, and I'll need only the resource and layout file. Okay, so Gradle script is running, I guess, so that's why. Okay, it's finished. Resource layout and activity main. So I want to hide this and this. Okay, we need only this thing, and here we will be coding, and this is our preview. Okay, so everything is set up, so we'll start the development. Okay, convert it to linear layout, orientation vertical. Okay, I don't need hello world. Okay, so if you can see, this is only the bottom two corners are rounded, so we'll need some kind of library for that. So I have already checked out, is there any kind of library is there. So there is one library, so we'll implement the same library. I'll tell you, just a minute. Okay, so this is WinC3 M1 rounded image view. So here you can customize, like you can give the oval shape as per your needs. You can give the rounded corners to, means if you want one top right corner, then you can if you want to set the top right corner radius then you can set that one. So basically you can customize it as per your needs. So here just okay, so I'll that dependency here in my Gradle file, project Gradle file, app Gradle file. So okay, it's done. So I can utilize that. I'll go to my main, and here whatever it says, I'll copy the same. Do I want oval? No, I don't have. Okay, so I'll need photo as well, so I'll add one photo. We'll find artist images. Artist images are guitarist images. Okay, I'll download this one. Okay, save image as photo one to one desktop, replace. Okay, and where is my image? This one. I want this image to be in PNG, so I'll do one thing. I'll export to PNGs. Photo one desktop, save, replace it. Okay, so this image I need, and I'll copy that image to my drawables. Yes. Okay. Okay, so my error is gone. Now what it says that it doesn't have height and width, so I'll add the height and width layout, width width. I'll add match parent and height as 300 dp. Now it says the border, I don't need border color. Then corner radius, so see if you can see here, like he has given 30 dip the corner radius, but I'll need only bottom right, bottom right. That is, now the height is 300. If the height is 300, then the radius will be 150 dp. And right, left, bottom left 150 dp. Okay, now you can see UI here. Okay, so doesn't seems to be good cause it's having the width and height. Just a minute, I'll give the margin left as 40 dp, margin right as 40 dp. Then we'll see how it looks. Okay, so it seems like width is more and height is less, so that's why it's appearing likewise. So I'll give the high width as 300 and height as 400 dp. Does it solve our problem? No. Then we'll do one thing, 100 and 100, bottom right and bottom left, everything looks okay. Muted background, no. This, I don't want repeat. Okay, that's why it was getting like multiple images was appearing. And then width, height, left, right, fit center. Okay, bottom right and bottom left. I'll do one thing, I'll just hide it. Okay, now height is vertical. Okay, got it. So basically image is of this size, and okay, so instead of fit center, fit crop, center crop. Okay, so now you can see the image is fulfilled. And bottom left, I'll give 150. How much is the height? Width is 300, so I'll give 150. And same is my bottom right. Now let's see, it looks fine now comparatively earlier, but the height is too much, so I'll have to reduce the height to 300 maybe. And I guess it looks fine now comparatively, so we'll cross verify. See, it looks fine now. Okay, now we'll add, so we need to add these two titles. Okay, so create one linear layout. Okay, I need margin top to be it will be 20 40 dp. Okay, and that's it. Orientation will be the vertical. Okay. So this is my layout. I'll add text views, and text will be Bruce text, Bruce and Springsteen. Springsteen, right? So there is no spelling mistake. Okay, so but we'll need to give the margin. Okay, So whatever this margin is left and right, I guess if you can see, margin left is throughout the throughout the screen, and margin right is 40 dp throughout the screen. So we'll do one thing. No, okay, let it be. We'll give it, because this will if we'll give the parent margin, then here there will be a problem. Here, like, this layout won't be attaching to, like, the layout margin will be the 40 dp, so we can't give the margin to whole layout. We'll give margin as per our needs. So here we required 40 dp margin. Okay, correct. Now the font, if you look here, the fonts are different. Okay, so I have already downloaded few fonts. You can create fonts from any website. So I'll just I have to create font folder here. Where is my folder directory? Okay, font directory I'll add. Okay, now I'll need to add fonts here. So as I told you, I have downloaded from the free website only. Fonts. Hmm. So there are three fonts I have downloaded. This one is the one. Okay, I'll copy this one, paste here. The second one is this one. Third one is timeless bold. Okay, so I just rename to all these fonts. Okay, because there should not be any space between the fonts. I mean, between the names. So I'll just bold. Just for the simplicity, I'm keeping everything in small case. Okay, so I'll apply timeless and see. Size will be, text size will be 22 sp, and font will check out font family timeless. Timeless doesn't suits. If you can see here, it is bold. Okay, yeah, it's matching actually. We'll see other rest of the fonts as well. Font family. Font, not this one. I guess the font name is not reflecting properly. So we'll do one thing. We'll clean our project. Clean project. We'll try to build the project now. Does it building or giving an error? Okay. So it says that it doesn't found. Obviously it won't, because we have changed the name. We'll do one thing. If it's not taking, yeah, sometimes happens. It doesn't take the name properly. So we'll do one thing. Just copy the name, paste it here, and we'll give the text size. Okay, so we'll apply the phone data. Okay, and text color should be black, Android color black. I can copy a whole line, paste it over here. Now it's looking nice. It's just I need to text style bold. Even if I don't give the font now, you can like take check out the fan's data. See, even it's looking nearly similar, right? See, close. It's very close. Okay, so we'll keep it as it is, and we'll go to our next, like this dashboard. Match parent web content. So we got our layout. We'll give the margin. I mean top margin as. We'll give 20 dp here, or you can see 30 dp for a while. After that, after arranging all the components, we'll check out where like everything, if everything is arranging properly, we'll give the margin according to our layout. Okay, now it says that okay, we need these icons. Okay, we'll do one thing. We'll create the icons here. Vector image assets, then launch icons. Here I'll need pause. Alright, pause, and that too. Pause in circle. Okay, and there should be maximum padding, correct, and foreground color should be this one. I mean background color should be this one, and foreground color should be white. Okay, so we have created image, and we'll give the name as I see pauses. Okay, chalo, fine. Create the icon for us. Okay, and after that we need these icons, so we'll create these icons as well. First we'll check our, we got our icon pause. Yeah, we got icon pause. After that we'll create set images only, action bar. Okay, so we just need, as there is no background, so we'll keep it transparent. We need transparent images, so the first one is play. Padding as 15. Okay, and give the name as play. Okay, and it's in black color. The hollow light theme should be there. Okay, done. Hollow light. They have created. We got play. Okay, after that we need images. First of all, we'll create the images for everything. I mean, for all the images we will create here. Similarly, we need download, file download. Okay, so file download, we got the image. It looks similar. So this we create back. The name should be download. Correct. After that, it's favorite. favorite, but it's in red color, right? So we'll do one thing, I'll check the color what is. Okay, so I'll find out using my color picker, find out the color what it is inside. This color, custom color. Okay, again choose. Okay, I got the color and I renamed. Okay, I renamed it and created. I got favorite icon as well. Now I'll need share icon. So I'll go to again, image assets, share. For sharing, okay, so icon is not similar to that one, but for a will I'll take this icon. Later you can replace it with the one which you need. Okay, hollow light, share, and I say share and created. Now I need this icon. Okay, so play is the icon here, but there is an outer ring. So I'll do one thing, I'll create that later. Okay, so first of all I'll arrange this layout. I'll tell you that how to create that one. So here, where is the image? I guess I close the image. Okay, so this is my image. Now every item is at equidistant from everyone, and it has a padding of I mean, no, this one, we are talking about this one. Okay, my mistake. So this has a merging of again 40, so we'll give the, okay, one more thing is like, what is the background color? So background color is this one, background color. Okay, and then height, we'll keep it for letters. Padding left will be 40, padding right 40 dp. Okay, after that image view 50 dp. We'll keep the height, standard height as 50 dp. Most source as same pause. Yeah, we got it. And then after that there is one text view. Orientation should be horizontal 0 dp. Wrap content text as text is the backyard. Text color black. Text style bold. Okay, height is this one. Okay, we'll see. Everything seems to be correct right now. Everything seems to be fine. Okay, and weight will be 1, so that it will, as we are giving the weight is 1, so it will take out whatever the I mean space is there, so it'll occupy all the space. So this text view, besides that I'll give, there is one text view. text view, wrap content, and it's 3 text 356 text color gray darker gray. Okay, now everything is center aligned and it has a padding of something. See, so it has a 20 dp of margin from left and right. Margin right 20 dp, margin of from left is 20 dp. Okay, so we got the margin and it should be center aligned. So gravity center vertical center basically. Okay, we got overview, but we need a padding of top and bottom as well. So padding top 20 dp, padding bottom 20 dp. Okay, so we got our view, but it doesn't differentiate between this color and this color. So this should be white. Okay, now it makes sense, but here you can see just what I have given the margin, that's why it's margin left and margin right, not here. Okay, here it is padding, so that's why left is right, but here it's margin, so instead of that we need padding right. Now it looks fine. Okay, everything seems to be correct. See here, can you see the difference? The margin here is 40, but margin from right is more than 40 because it's occupying the margin 40, but there is a space. So we'll do one thing. As we can see, the width is correct, so we'll align it center. Now the margin is equally distributed. I mean the rest of the space is equally distributed. There is no need of margin. Okay, I'll do one thing. Okay, we'll keep the font size as it is, or I'll keep the font size right away. Text size is 14 sp, and here text size 14 sp, and now increase font size little bit. Here also I'll make it as 16. Okay, now it looks good. Okay, after that linear orientation will be horizontal. Okay, so margin left and margin right. Margin left is 40 dp, margin right is 40 dp. Okay, so this is my layout. Margin top is my 20 dp. Okay, then we need to add 4 things. So I'll do one thing. I'll create one linear layout. This with the okay, and I'll add the padding as. I'll tell you why I'm creating separate, because everything is horizontal, so parent layout will be horizontal and the inner layout will be vertical. Orientation will be vertical. I'll give the padding as 20 dp. Let's see after that. image view, play. Okay, it looks good, but the padding is creating problem because see it should be left aligned to the pause button. So I'll take out the padding. Now it says left aligned to the this one. Right, and I'll add the text view 100, text size red, color black. Okay, it looks fine, but then can you see the difference that left aligned and the one should be in a vertically should be parallel to each other, as well as the vertically they should be aligned to each other. So I'll add one space here, so now it's aligned. Okay, I can add one more space to see. Okay, we'll keep this looks fine, right? Okay, yeah, this looks fine. Now okay, I'll create one. Now similar thing I needed. What is happening, man? Control. Okay. Instead of play button we need download, and text should be 250. After that heart favorite, and it should be 30, and then share, and text will be 250. Okay, so I got my resources over here. Now the thing which is remaining is that it should be equidistant from each other. So I divide the space between these four resources, or these four modules, like play, download, favorite, and share. So how I can do that? I can divide the space by using width, and I'll add this code snippet to in between every module. Okay, now can you see it's the equidistance? Okay, but I guess two spaces in this text field doesn't look good. One will look good, so I'll remove one. Okay, so okay, this looks fine, but can I see? Okay, just a minute. The text color here, instead of black, it is this should be the text color of 30. But it has a background with rounded corners. Okay, so I need to make a background as well. So I'll do one thing, I'll create a drawable for that. Drawable favorite background. RIT background, shape. Then I need solid color to be, what is the solid color? This is the solid color. Okay, so I got shape, it is of rectangle, and I need corner radius, corners to be. So if I'm giving the height as, okay, so it won't need much corner size, let it be. So I was just figuring out whether for this, suppose this is the 50, and if I want it circular, so I'll need to have a radius of 25, but here we just want uh, slight corner radius. Okay, so we'll make the radius as 5 dp. Okay, and then I guess that's it. Okay, that is, I guess, we'll see now how does it looks. We'll increase the radius as per our needs, but right now not sure. Share to favorite background rival favorite background. Okay, corner radius looks good, but can you see, like, at the right side there is lot of space, right, compared with the, so we'll do one thing. Okay, we'll add some padding. Okay, where is our heart? Okay, here it is. So I'll add padding right as 10 dp. Okay, okay, so it worked out. So we need padding top and padding bottom as well. Padding top 2 dp and padding bottom. Now we'll check out how does it looks. Still we need more padding, and top, bottom, left, right. Okay, we'll add it. Make right as 15, left top as 5, bottom as 5. Okay, this looks a little bit, I need right padding as well. Padding right, I mean left is 3 dp. Okay, it looks near to, okay, it's close to the UI. Okay, so we'll keep this as it is, then we can modify it. See, the padding you can modify as per your needs. Okay, now this looks fine. So I need to add these paddings to rest of the UI as well, because see, now this is not center aligned to okay, and it, see, 250 is there is a difference between, like, 250 and 30 is not uh, aligned. Okay, so I'll need to add these paddings to every layout to make it look good. I'll just copy this padding and I'll add these paddings to each and every layout. And then to download, to heart is already there, and to share. Now let's check out. Okay, So this is how it looks now. Well, it looks fine. There should be a I mean margin between 30 and heart. So I'll add the margin top as 21, margin top as 5 dp. 5 dp will be more than enough. I'll add 5 dp to everyone to look it center aligned. I mean horizontally aligned. So the number should be horizontally aligned. Okay, that's it. Now there is a thin line to separate these layouts. So I'll add frame layout with width as 2 dp and height, I mean width as match parent and height as 2 dp. But background color should be, I'll take out the color, F7. So I got this three line thin line, but there is a difference. So I mean difference as in margin. So layout margin top is, it is given margin top as 20 dp. So similarly here it will be the margin top as 20. Okay, now I got the remaining space. Okay, so it's fine. Now I got the rest of the margin for this layout. So I'll add the linear layout. No rotation will be horizontal. Okay, so can you see, like before adding a layout, this layout looks similar to this layout, only difference is that the image is getting changed. Okay, so I'll copy paste the layout. I'll add the layout. See, we have added the layout. We just need to modify a few of the things. So as there is a white background, so I'll just remove this background color. Okay, and then after that the margin should be padding left and padding top and padding bottom. I'll remove this padding. Okay, now it looks fine. Okay, we'll need to change this robo text from the backyard to the robocall. Okay, then we need this thing. Okay, so this is, instead of image view, we'll do one thing. We'll create image button. Goes to image button, we can give the source as well as background. To the normal image we can't give that. Okay, so what should be should be the play. Okay, now we need a background with a ring. So whatever we did, like we need to create that thing, so we can do, see here we have created. Similarly we can create for play button. So play background. Okay, so background solid curve will be this only. Radius will be 25 dp, as we are going to keep the height as 50 dp. And then there is one stroke of width, let's say 3 dp, and color will be We'll find out the color now. Okay, so we got the color value as this. Okay, now can you see the difference? Yeah, we got the similar UI. Now we'll apply this UI, apply this to background drawable and play background. Where is this play background? Okay. We'll see. Where is preview? Here we got it. Okay, yes, it looks fine, and yes, it is. So we'll run the application now, and we'll check how it's looking in the mobile application. 356 timing is fine. Well, yeah, timing is similar. I was checking just that whether it is 356. 356 is not there, whether it looks similar or not. Hey, what is the issue with the emulator now? Yeah, it's running. It's running the tasks. Gradation finished. Yes, gradation is finished, and it's installing APK launching activity. It's launched. Okay, so can you see now it's our this layout is not visible. Okay, because see, we need to manage those things. If you want to show this in the layout, can you see like there is no toolbar and status bar, so we'll hide the toolbar and status bar. And how we can hide that? So we'll need to create one style for that. Value style, and it should be app. No. Okay, for me is no action. No, no action bar theme. Parent will be this one. Theme no light no action bar, and I need to apply this theme to my activity. So how I can apply that? From here, theme at style no action bar theme. Okay, we applied the theme, and we'll try to run our application. So, and we'll check the difference. Okay, so it's visible a little bit. Okay, not completely. Still, UI is not um, as per our needs on device. See, in the emulator, can you see this UI looks fine, but on the devices it doesn't. So basically, as per the devices, you need to modify it. I mean, padding. So if we go here in the preview, activity, where is my main activity? Main activity, this one, and this UI is of pixel only, but screen size is 5.0, 5.0, 5 inch. This one is off. Okay, we will check that later. But one more thing, like we need to hide the status bar as well. So first, for hiding status bar, there is a line of code. So I don't remember the line of code, so I'll do one thing. I'll just copy paste the code from somewhere here. Okay, so these are the two line of codes which you need to copy before calling the set content view, that request window feature. And now we'll see how it looks. Okay, so now we'll need to adjust a little bit as per the device. So I'll do one thing. To adjust the height and width. Okay, so I'll make my height of this one. Here it is 300 now. So I'll make it as 250 and width as 250. Okay, and it's 260 instead of that. 260 and 130 as a radius. Okay, now it looks good, but the left and right margin got increased a little bit. See, I told you we need to adjust as per our device, right? And then we'll reduce the margin at the bottom. Here can we remove, instead of 30 top we'll make it as 20 top, and then we'll check out. So we have almost 40 dp we have reduced. Like from here we got height of 40, and from here we got of 10, so around almost 50 dp we got, and here it is. So see, now UI looks fine. If you like today's video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe our channel. Thank you.